Hi there everybody, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Have I got a nice surprise for you, especially for my Patreons today. But before we get into that, if this is your first time here on my channel, a warm welcome to you. Do remember to subscribe. It does really help my channel grow. And yeah, it's nice to have you, man. And yeah, remember to like as well if you do like my content. Good, man. And do think of supporting my channel. It is really nice to have some supporters. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, what I've done, I've promised my patrons a nice starter map or a startup map or just a map to play, and I've quickly created you guys one. Well, not quickly. It took me about a week and a half to do it. Just doing some modifications on the Alpine map, and quickly just take you through what I've done or what I've added to the map. Apart from doing some other things, I've done multi-fruit on it for you. I've done multi-terrain angles for it. So when you plow, it's got 32 angles this time. The base game has got 16. So that is there for you. Done a custom cow barn. Now this is not my own custom cow. This is a mod. So the map is mod dependent. I've added 2 mods to the map, which is this nice little cow barn. It's my own, how can I say, addition of the Alpine map. So instead of having that annoying little camp of cows with only 15 cows, you can now have 40 cows here on this small little stand of the map. And you all know the Alpine map. You start to farm off with this little farm here. I've also added one extra farmland for it. So there it is. Instead of one, you get 2 farmlands now to start with. And obviously you start, this is a milking farm, you know, so you already start with this nice 40 cows ready to be milked. You just need to feed them. So challenge there in the game, but that you'll find out when you start playing the map. You'll have a challenge feeding them because there's no feed for them. So you're going to have to do some you can't mow the grass because the grass is still growing. So that's the first challenge. You're going to have to do some, either spend your 100,000 on buying food for them, or you can sell them if you don't like cows. That's obviously another option. And then also what I've done is I've done some baling contracts, because normally on a contract you get about 4, how much is it? 4 bales out from one contract. You normally get about an excess of 4 bales, the big ones, the 240 centimeter bales. Which is quite lekker, so that will keep your cows for quite a few days, you know, and in the game obviously a day is a month, you know, so yeah, it can pull you through. Anyway, just some ideas. Right, the startup equipment, according to me, was lacking a bit for the farm, so I've added obviously some nice tractors like this Fendt here. And then Massies, 2 Massies, one for spraying, one for ploughing, very, very nice. And then obviously the standard trailer that came with the game. I don't want it to start with too much fancy stuff, but you can upgrade as you go along. Change that horrible plough they gave you for this nice, what is this, a 7-row? Yeah, it's a 7-row, yeah, 7-row plough, which is much better than that little 3-row they start you with. A sprayer, obviously, very, very important to have a sprayer. The electric tractor I left for fun. It's the only electric tractor in the game, I believe. So I thought, yeah, a nice little toy to fiddle around with. So why not? Left that. Obviously got you the 2 headers, which is nice. A low bed trailer for just transporting all those annoying bales. And then when you've got some healthy, full-grown cows to sell, you can go cart them to the animal dealer. The nice, what's this, the 560 harvester, I think? Yeah, it's a 560, the John Deere. And then all the other stuff was the basic stuff that the game started with. Then also, I fenced the whole map. It was lacking a bit of fencing. Giants, for some reason, I don't know why, but if you look at their fencing, I've put fences and gates everywhere for you to access the farm. But this was their idea of fencing the farm. This one rail down to there. I've left this corner open because I couldn't find something to fit here. So I left this open for you to walk through, you know. So it's like a back exit. So your cats and dogs is going to definitely get lost here, you know, if you live on this farm. Anyway, this was their idea of a farm fence. So I've just left it like that. To be honest, a bit of sloppy fence work if you look at that stuff there, you know. Anyway, so I've done some nice fencing for the farm all around, so your kids will be safe on this side. A main gate, I couldn't put a main gate, so I left this area open as the main entrance to the farm. I didn't want to fiddle too much with mods and all kinds of stuff. I know there is a farmer, what is it? There is a nice sliding gate, which I might consider putting in there if I was you. It's in the prefabs from Bullet Bill. That's a nice sliding gate. Anyway, so I've added all this nice little trinkets here for you to fiddle with. And obviously a nice workshop here as well, a custom workshop. I've customed this workshop so you can put your cars in here and service them. So this is like, yeah, just part of it, you know. Put the car in there, service it. And on this side, you've got your own little workspace if you're a blacksmith or whatever. If you want to do some work and handyman jobs and whatever. This side, obviously the silo there. And the rest of the map, guys, is straightforward Alpine map. I've left everything as is. Obviously, the map has got 10 multi-fruit on it. So you can... also, the other thing I've done is I've already added the ability to have more than 10 multi-fruit. The standard base game only allows you 10. This one is upgraded to, you can at least have 64 fruits on it, you know. So if you want to, and you are a bit of a whiz on modifying and editing maps, then you can add more fruits to it. But at the moment, you've got 32 fruits, including my 10 extras. So you are really covered when it comes to fruit, you know. So a lot of stuff to plant and sow and reap and whatever. I've also added the ability to play with precision farming, so that's also installed in the map. So the map is precision farming ready for the multi-fruit as well, which is very important. Great, man. And then obviously on this side of the farm, you've got your fuel tank to fill up, and also I forgot to mention the silage clamp here, and also a liquid manure pit, which was standard in the base game. Now this, guys, I always thought this thing is a extension, but it's actually just a silo. So what you'll do is extra storage for your liquid manures. You'll pump it out there, pump it in here, and then it will store it. So it's like a normal silo, which I actually had to find out by figuring out what they have done on this map, you know. So it's not a thing that fills up automatically from the cow barn. It only is a storage facility for liquid manure. Good. All right, and then water down here, and then you've got one nice big field there. Another thing, guys, which a lot of people don't know about the Alpine map, I'll show you. So you've got field 4 here, and I've got a piece of canola there for you to play around with. If you don't like it, just plow it out. But anyway, it's just a test that I've done on the canola. And was it canola? Yes, it was canola. Anyway, I was saying that if you look at this lines here, this is all fields. A lot of people don't know that about the Alpine map. It's already fields that are generated. So when you use Courseplay and you click on, or you park your vehicle that you want to work field within this, you can actually select this field and it will use it as a field. And then you can make custom stuff for those fields, which is quite handy to have, you know. Yeah, so that is it, guys. A very, very nice starter map, or a map for you to fiddle with. And what you can do now, tip for those guys that want to have a flat map from this, just quickly going to go out here into the editor. This is the same map in the editor. So all you do is trash this map. Just don't trash the map boundaries, because that is something nice to keep. Although you're going to have a square map at the end of the day with square boundaries. So you might want to trash the boundaries and put square boundaries as well. Because I believe, if I can't recall actually, let me just up my speed a little bit here. There you go. So we can move a bit faster. Yeah, you see this boundaries isn't really square. So it's not going to be so nice for custom maps, you know. So chuck the boundaries as well. So all you do to get rid of the whole map and all its stuff is just take this map directory and trash the whole thing just like so. Boop. And then flatten the whole map and just wipe out all the foliage and that. So the flat and the whole map, I mean, you guys should know when you're an editor, map editor, you should know. You take that, put it on replace here by one of your buttons. Okay, there it is. Subtract, replace. Take a level. I would suggest what you'll do is a terrain level is at the moment at 0 at Y. Yes. So have 0 on your replace like so. And then just do the whole map. Make the whole map flat. And go over the paintbrush. And do remember, guys, when you do that, do remember to go down to your foliage at the bottom at where is it? Info layers. The info layer painting map. Go into all these and clear them all. Because otherwise, if you look at, for instance, your tip collision, if you go in here, you'll have your tip collision still. You see, so let me just get rid of that's what your tip collision looks like. So you go 0 and make your brush big and wipe everything out with your right mouse button with replace, or not replace, subtract. So obviously you're going to have to go back to subtract here and then subtract all the white stuff. And that way you clear the whole map and you've got a nice, very nice flat map already with multi-terrain, extra fruit. You've got the flat map with precision farming, the whole lot, and sell points. I mean, you've got the sell points, everything already set up, so you just have to move them into place, and obviously give them new buildings, because now you've trashed the whole map with all its buildings, you know. So yeah, guys, I thought I'll just share that with you. It's something nice for my Patreons only, so I'm going to put the link on my Patreon page for you guys to enjoy. I'll also put the link the link for my Patreon is in the description. If you're interested in this map, go ahead and enjoy. Thank you so much, guys. You are wonderful. Have a wonderful, awesome day. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, and remember to like and subscribe. Good stuff, man. Take care, guys. Cheers.